शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरं गोविन्दं परमानन्दं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्।
496.
सर्वेषु भूतेष्वहमेव संस्थितः ज्ञानात्मनान्तर्बहिराश्रयः सन् भोक्ता च भोग्यं स्वयमेव सर्वम् यद्यत् पृथक् दृष्टमिदं तया पुरा अन्वय अहम् एव आश्रयः सन् ज्ञानात्मना सर्वेषु भूतेषु अंतर्बहिः संस्थितः यद्यत् पुरा भोक्ता च भोग्यम् इदं तया तत् पृथक् दृष्टं सर्वं स्वयं एव।
इदन्तया पृथक् दृष्टं तत्सर्वम्
इदन्तया पृथक् दृष्टं तत् सर्वं स्वयं एव।
The Shishya continues the description of his aparokshanubhava, the direct cognition. Aparokshanubhava is Swarupa, he continues further. Ahameva, Ahameva means myself also. That eva means there is nothing other than me. Me and me alone is that. Because why? me Chaitanya Rupa Paramatma is Sarva Vyapi. It is Sarva Vyapi. The question is, if Sarva Vyapi, why do we not feel the presence of Atma everywhere? At least we should feel the presence of Chaitanya aspect. Is it not? If what is the Swarup of Atma? Sat, existence principle. Chit, the awareness, Chaitanya, Tattva, sentiency principle. Then Ananda. Leave aside Ananda, baad mein dekhenge. That we will see afterwards. But at least Chit aspect should we not experience everywhere? Do you experience everywhere? This table, if it were there, what do you think of yourself? Why are you banging on me? It would have revolted. What is that? We have said that. Though Chit is everywhere present, its manifestation is through the medium of Sukshma Sharira Antakarana. Sukshma Sharira means specifically Antakarana, which is part of Sukshma. Where there is no Sukshma Sharira and with that Antakarana, Chidabhasa is not there and therefore no cognition of Chaitanya. We cannot directly cognize Chaitanya Rupa Atma. What we can cognize is reflection of Chaitanya in Antakarana. That's why, what do you mean by Atma Asanga? What do you mean by Atma is Asanga? Atma is Asanga means what? He has no connection whatsoever. But that connection comes to Chidabhasa. And Chidabhasa is present only where there is Sukshma Sharira, means Antakarana is there. So that is the case. Though that means Chaitanya Rupa Atma is all pervasive, we have got this division, Jada and Sachetana. Jada means Chaitanya is there, Sat is there, Ananda is there. But it is not available for cognition in the absence of Chidabhasa. Same thing with respect to Ananda. For Ananda, if Ananda Sarupa Chaitanya Atma is Ananda Sarupa, then what happens? This, what is that? The Ananda aspect doesn't get manifest in the Antakarana. If Ananda aspect were to get manifest, reflected in Antakarana, right now you would have started dancing Anandoham, 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 Anandoham. No, for that specific vrittis, Sukshma vrittis are necessary, Priya, Moda, Pramoda. And these Priya, Moda, Pramoda are generated by your Karma Phala. If your Karma Phala is such that it is conducive to give you joy, then what will happen? It will give. Otherwise, even if Bhogya is there, what? Face becomes long. Why? It is incapable of giving the joy because Karma Phala is not there. Even a streak of smile on the face is result of past punya. Even a frown also is result of past papa. Every experience is ordered by past karma phala. Is ordered by what? Past karma phala. So that is that. They say it is a continuous transaction. So you are going on encashing karma phala both in terms of papa and punya. You will not like to encash papa. but automatically it gets encashed without against your will. You will certainly like to encash punya because it gives the joy as such. But unfortunately, it is not in our hand as such. Ishvara's law gets governed that way. So that is the case. You should know, though Atma, Chaitanya Swarupa, all pervasive, its such aspect is cognized everywhere. Is cognized everywhere. But Chit aspect, the Chaitanya aspect, can be cognized only where there is Sukshma Sharira. Ananda aspect can be experienced provided Priya, Moda, Pramoda Vritti are there on account of Karmapala and the Bhogya Vastus, etc. So that means, me alone, Sarvesh Ahameva Ashrayaha San, being the very basis for whom San, for the entire creation, he says, Jnanatmana, Jnana Swarupena, Jnanatmana, Jnana Swarupena, Sarveshu Bhuteshu, in all the elements and the beings. Bhutas can be Akasha, Vayu, etc., 5 elements, or beings, living beings, in all the living. Sarveshu Bhuteshu, Antaha Bahihi, Antaha Bahihi Samstita. I remain, I abide inside in the embodiment, outside the embodiment. Not only that, any experience you undergo, any knowledge you get, it is through Antakarana Vritti, that is known because of what? Chaitanya. I am the basis for every experience, I am the basis for every knowledge, I am the basis for very embodiment. So Swarupata also Jnana Swarupa. Now we say, me only is what? Yad Yad Pura Bhoktasya Bhogyam Idantaya Pruthak Drishtam. Earlier, whatever that was seen as what? Bhokta. See, all along Vedanta emphasizes, I am not the Bhokta. Atma is not the Bhokta. Atma is not the Karta. Is there. So now he says, I am that also. How come? This is what Vedanta plays. At one place it tells one thing, at other places I hinted you. Why it says about the taking 492. See, I am different from Shruta, Vakta, Karta, Bhokta, Vivinnaha eva aham. And now he says, I am the Karta, Bhokta, Shruta, etc. How? And I had given the reason to you. Kartrutva, Bhoktritva, Shrotritva, Vaktritva, these are superimposed on Atma. This is done. From Swarupataha, I am different from them. But they are superimposed on me. They have no existence apart from me, and that's why Adhyastha has no separate existence than Adhisthana. Just as a rope mistaken for a snake. That snake is different from the rope. Do you understand? So different from the rope. But that snake is not different from the rope, is different from the snake, but that snake has no separate existence from the rope. Can you give me from Gita? Lord Krishna has told in a paradox. Masthani sarva bhutani nacha masthani bhutani. In the same breath he says, entire Jagat is in me. The Jagat is not in me. Krishna has said. And that also, you can't say, perhaps he must have forgotten what we have said earlier. Krishna was young at that time. Do you know what was his age? 74. No, 76. 76. Arjuna was 74. 76. How come 76 is so young? Youth was at around 70, 80 only in those days. Today the youth is at what age? 18. Why 18? Before 8, glasses. Glasses is a sign of what? Old age only. Glasses is a hearing aid comes. Hearing aid less, but especially glasses comes. Generally, 20, 22 is the youth age today. But those days it was 70, 80. Bhishma was 112 at the time of Mahabharata. Remember, commander-in-chief. And not ordinary commander-in-chief, invincible commander-in-chief. So that was those days. It has got, this is, in some Purana it is Bhavishya Purana somewhere. A time will come, human lifespan will be 10, 15 years only. By that all marriage and children, every samsara gets over. Now it is coming down. It is coming down. And generally said 100 years. Who has got 100 years now? Where? They are also what? With great difficulty. So that I say, so the entire embodiment is what? That means entire Jagat is in me. I am independent of Jagat. So entire Jagat is in me. Is told from what standpoint? Jagat has no existence apart from me. Jagat is not in me from what standpoint? I am independent of the Jagat. Likewise here, it says, earlier it was told, Kartrutva, Bhoktrutva, etc. I am not, I am different from it. They don't belong to Chaitanya Rupa Atma. Now he says, I am the Bhokta, I am the Karta because they don't have existence apart from me. Just as the snake is the rope, if you say, it is in the sense, it is not to equate rope is snake. Rope can never be snake. So, but that rope, that snake has no existence apart from the rope. So whatever hitherto, whatever that was understood as different from me, what are those? So yad, whatever that is. Yad. What is that yad? Puran, in the past. Bhokta, namely, Bhokta cha bhogyam idantaya pruthak drishtam, was known as something different from me. See, look here. I am the doer. I am the experiencer. Are you aware of it or not? When you are aware of it, it is different from you. Different from you. So that because anything experienced, anything known is different from the experiencer or the knower. So from that standpoint, it says, earlier, whatever that was taken as distinct from me, so now it says, it is either the Tat Sarvam, all that, Swayameva. Swayameva means Atma only. They have no separate existence apart from Atma. Continuing.
Mayyakanda Sukham Bodhau Bahudha Vishvavichayaha Utpadyante Vihiyante Maya Maruta Vibrama. Sukham bodhau Mai Maya Maruta Vibrama Bahudha Vishvavichaya Utpadyante Viliyante.
This entire creation is born in me, merges in me. is this fellow is still sitting under a tree, so he has no place to sleep also, doesn't know where he is going to get his next meal as such. He says, entire Jagat, Akhanda Sukham Bodhau Mai, in me who is Akhanda Sukha ocean of continuous happiness, continuous Ananda. Akhanda means unbroken. In me with the ocean of limitless Ananda, unbroken, continuous Ananda. He says, all these creations, what are those? Bahudha Dhaya. And how? Bahudha Vishwa Vichaya. Why will say afterwards? Bahudha, many and very, Vishwa Vichaya. Vishwa here is Brahmanda. The Vishwa means here Brahmanda. Vichi means wave. Vichaya, Vichi means wave, singular. Vichaya means wave. These many waves of Brahmanda, they what? Rise in me and merge in me. On account of what? Waves in the ocean come on account of what? Wind. So that will say, Maya Maruta Vibhrama. Because of the delusion that is created by the storm or the wind of Maya. Bahudha Vishwa Vichayaha. These many and varied Brahmandas Utpadyante Viriyante are born, merged at where? Mai Akhanda Sukhambodha. In me, which is the limitless ocean of Ananda. You know how many Brahmandas are there? Yoga Vasishta at one place gives the description. You go to the beach, waves come and go. Big waves come and lash on the beach. When it lashes on the beach, what happens? Water, particles will spread like a spray. How many? Like that. Every moment Brahmandas are born, Brahmandas are born. This magnitude of this cosmos is beyond the ken of our buddhi. Scientists can boast that they have not even you can't give the example of tip of the iceberg. At least tip of the iceberg has got some dimension. So, how much 1/9? Yes. 1/9. 8/9 is under the water. 1/9 is above. That is a very big question. Very big thing it is. Very big thing. Here not in that, even infinitesimal fraction, we don't know as such. We may just decipher how, etc. Why, you don't know. Ask cardiovascular surgeon, they will give a big thesis as to how heart functions. Ask him why it functions. Why it functions? No. Scientists can tell us how, when, but they have no answer. Why? Why only because of who? Ishvara only? No. You know, one place it is there. We have cause-effect relationship. If we sow a mango seed, plant will be mango. So, offspring of human beings will be cause-effect. If you eat the food, your hunger will be appeased. Cause-effect relation is that. Do you know on account of what it is? It is the sankalpa of Hiranyagarbha. It is Hiranyagarbha sankalpa that such cause it is. If it doesn't do the cause effect, the sankalpa of causality, everything will go in haywire. And we think that, oh, we did, I did. You eat the food, suppose it doesn't digest, what will happen? System will throw it out, either from above or it will throw it out. But there is some rules are there. It is a cause effect relationship is because of Hiranyagarbha Sankalpa. We cannot be without Ishvara even for a moment. Everything is because of who? Ishvara. Including our Swarupa is what? Ishvara. Okay. So therefore, this Vishwavitaya, these, the Brahmanda, they rise up and they roll down. Continuing.
Stula-dibhava-mai kalpita brahma Aropitanu spuranena lokaihi Kale yatha kalpakavatsarayan Ruttvadayo nishkala nirvikalpe Anvaya Yatha Loke Nishkala nirvikalpe Kale Kalpakavatsarayan
Vatsarayana
Ruttvadaya Kalpita Tatha Aropitanusppuranena Stula-dibhava
Brahma Mai kalpita No, Mai lokaihi kalpita Mai lokaihi kalpita Again take lokaihi kalpita Question comes Vishwavitaya are in you and who is you? Akhanda Sukham Bodha. If you are Akhanda Sukham Bodha, if you are Akhanda means what? Limitless, homogeneous ocean of Ananda, how come divisions is there in terms of Brahmanda? If you are nothing but what? Ananda and Ananda, there is nothing other intervening in that. You are talking of endless Brahmandas, and each Brahmanda you don't ask about the Veda. How is it true? How come? You say, really, neither Brahmanda Veda is there, nor the internal Veda of Brahmanda is in me. It is all imagined. It is all imagined. It is all imagined. How? It is explained with an illustration. Yatha. Lokaihi, by people. Nishkala nirvikalpe kale. Time, which is Nishkala. Nishkala means without parts. Without parts. Again, which is Nirvikalpa. Nirvikalpa means Veda Rahita. One homogeneous thing. In that, what is being done? All these are imagined. What are imagined? Kalpaka. Kalpaka means kalpa, a particular duration of the creation. Kalpa. Vatsara. Vatsara, that is year. Ayana. Dakshinayana. Uttarayana. So that solstice, northern solstice and southern solstice. And Rutu, then season. Adayaha, you bring your all chronology. So that is hour, minute, second, microsecond, I think nanosecond also is must be there. All these are movements and also nimisha. All these, that means Vedas are imagined. Time is one, without anything else, it is continuous as such. So like that, if Rutu Adayaha, Kalpitaha, imagine, superimpose, Katha, in the same manner, is Katha, Aropitanuspuranena, because of Spurana, cognition of whatever that is superimposed, whatever that is superimposed in terms of the Jagat, Aropitanuspuranena, Stula Vibhava, this is Stula, this is Sukshma, Gross, Subtle, Bhavaha means things, Brahma, on account of erroneous notion, on account of erroneous notion, what is being done? Mani is me, which is, that is ocean of happiness and happiness alone. Mani lokaihi, by people, they kalpitaha, these are superimposed. So truly they are not there, but they are superimposed. Well, they are superimposed on you, that is true. But that means you will get polluted by them, you will get afflicted by them. Is it? Superimposed thing doesn't bring any alteration in the adhishthana. So that is told now.
Aropitam natrayadūshakam bhavet kadapi mūdhai matidosha-dūshitai नास्रीकरोत्युषरभूमिभागम् मरीचिकावारि महाप्रवाहः अन्वय मतिदोषदूषितैः न आर्द्रीकरोति
मतिदोषदूषितैः मूढैः आरोपितम् आश्रयदूषकं कदापि न भवेत्. मतिदोषदूषितैः मूढैः आरोपितम् आश्रयदूषकं कदापि न भवेत्. मरीचिकावारि महाप्रवाहः ऊषरभूमिभागं न आर्द्रीकरोति. मरीचिकावारि महाप्रवाहः ऊषरभूमिभागं न आर्द्रीकरोति. मतिदोषदूषितैः, which are afflicted because of defect in the buddhi. or whatever that is projected because of some shortcoming in the buddhi. By whom? Moodhai. Moodhai. Aviveki. Moodhai is not foolish person. Aviveki. Mati dosha dushitai. Whose mind has got some defect. We can even take some psychic problem is there. So what will do? He sees things that are not there at all. Schizophrenia. Things that are not there at all. But others, and he stands on the road and takes the salute. Because he thinks that 26th January parade is going on. And he is the president of India. Mati doshi, something doshi. Mati doshi, moodhai or aviveki. Aviveki is also saying need not be of that category, but things which are not there, they can imagine themselves. Mati dosha moodhai. Aropitam. Whatever that is superimposed, that one. Ashraya dushakam kadapi na bhave. Otherwise, mati dosha dushita is moodhai means one whose buddhi is under some delusion. One whose buddhi is under some delusion. Whatever be the cause may be different. For example, see, what was there was rope. Light was not sufficient, and this person projected was snake. So that is the like that. Cause may be different, but something other than the thing is say that aropitam, whatever that is superimposed, ashraya dushakam kadapi na bhave. It doesn't defile the ashraya adhishthana. Whatever that is superimposed by a deluded buddhi of a aviveki doesn't define the ashraya adhishthana. For which illustration is given. Marichika vari mahapravaha. A torrential flow of mirage water looking like a river. In big desert it is possible. In big desert, as if a torrential flow of river is there, really there is not a single drop of water. What is that? Only mirage. Okay. Marichika vari, marichika, mriga jala, mirage, vari, water, mahapravaha, a torrential flow of that. Ushara bhumi bhagam na ardri karoti. Doesn't make the desert wet. It doesn't make. Superimposed thing doesn't bring alteration in the basis. Otherwise, in modern days, big gadbadis happen. Nowadays, these girls also are wearing jeans. Don't ask about the hairstyle. While walking, you can't see whether a girl or a boy, you can't make out. And suppose some old man, he must be boy. Actually, she was girl. What will happen? Girl will turn into boy. Arundika. Yes, superimposed a girl, a boy to another girl. Is it going to alter it? No. Thank God. Okay. तो गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. बॉय का गर्ल हो जाएगा, गर्ल का बॉय हो जाएगा. कुछ पता नहीं चलता है. So that is that. So it is not so. Further again.
आकाशवन्दे पविदूरकोऽहम् आदित्यवद्भास्य विलक्षणोऽहम् आहार्यवन्नित्यविनिष्टलोऽहम् अम्भोधिवत्पादविवर्जितोऽहम्
आकाशवत् लेप विदूरगः
आकाशवत्
लेप
विदूरगः अहम् आदित्यवत् भास्य विलक्षणः अहम् आहार्यवत् नित्यविनिश्चलः अहम् अम्भोधिवत् पादविवर्जितः.
Me is free from all upadhi, and therefore none of the shortcoming upadhi can belong to me. Me, aham, atma, brahma, akashavat, like space, lepa viduragaha, I am far from, means free from, lepa. Lepa here means pollution, impurity. Lepa means pollution, impurity. Akasha has no impurity, Akasha has no pollution. We may say space pollution. It is not a correct word. It is a transferred epithet. Air pollution we say as what? Space pollution. Space never gets polluted. It is always free from impurity and pollution. Akashavat. So lepa viduragaha. Aham akashavat. I am free from impurity and pollution. Again, aham adityavat bhasya vilakshana. Like sun is totally different, distinct from all that it illumines. Whatever sun is, the entire Jagat is illuminated by who? Sun. But sun is SUN, Surya. Surya is different from who? Jagat. That is English language. What can we do? I was writing something. The word sentence was used. Somebody suggested better make statement. You know why? English sentence means vakya. A sentence also can mean punishment. You are sentenced to such capital sentence was given. So that, but context-wise you have to place it, you have to use it. But if you can avoid it, because repeatedly the word is coming, repeatedly the word is saying, better use statement. It's a good, it's a correct thing to do. So like this, now you have to say SON or SO. Because in the context SON also will be there. If you are alert, no problem. But if you are dozing, then problem will start. So that is that. Because that is left to our viveka. We have to do it. Based on the context, fact we should know what meaning is used. That's all. So the adityavat bhasya vilakshana. Now you verify this now. With respect to Atma, what is bhasya? See, in this illustration, Atma, which is identical to Brahma, is in the place of sun, Surya. What is in the place of bhasya, element Jagat? All our upadhi and all our experiences. In short, entire samsara experienced by us. I am what? Alak Niranjan. I have nothing to do with the samsara. I have nothing to do with the samsara. Because samsara, how it comes? What? Husband, wife, children. Experiences. Sukha Dukkhatmaka experiences. How do you get Sukha Dukkhatmaka experiences? Vritti. Antak thought pattern. So I am the one who makes our enemies makes known this thought pattern. Are you not different from them? But we suffer. Why? We have identified this. See, Vedanta is like this. You have to proceed. छोटा छोटा विवेक करते जाना पड़ेगा. Small things is there. It is not a big sermon. Small things. And then you have to dwell on that. Then what happens? Hopefully, one day or other, some Viveka Vairagya will dawn. Because if that dawns, afterwards things are easy. Some Viveka Vairagya will dawn. Otherwise, Rame છે ગમતું નથી. Rame છે, you get killed in the Vedantic discourse. But अंदर कुछ जाता नहीं है. So that should not be there. So that's why Pauna Punya. Some people think this way. After exposure for some time. What is this Vedanta? Same thing again and again. See, in our ashram, after 6 months of the beginning of that, what is this? That means that Purana is not there. These fellows stick to words only. Words should lead to Purana and not Artha Smarana. Words should lead to Swarupa. Then what happens? Even if you repeat 1,000 times, it is fresh because what is it? It is not the word, it is Atma Swarupa. I see many even scholarly people. एक ही बोलते हैं, कुछ अलग नहीं. That's why some grace must be there. Some grace must be there. So that is there. Here, like sun, I am distinct from the element jagat means I am free from samsara. Sukha dukha of samsara is made known by me. Then Aharyavat. Aharya is mountain. Aharya means mountain. Like the mountain, Aharyavat, Aham Vinishchalaha. Aham Aharyavat Vinishchalaha. Vinishchala means one and the same, not subject to any change. Sthiraha. Steadfast. I am steadfast like mountain. No vikara in me, no change in me. I am all the time one and the same. Again, aham, me, ambodhivat. Ambodhi, ocean, like ocean. Para vivarjita, free from, that is boundary. Para is limit. Boundary. I have no boundary at all. I am free from limit. See, what is this I? Atma, identical with Brahma, Sarvyapi Chaitanya, totally free from Adhyastha Upadhi and Jagat. Continue.
Name Devena Sambandha Ekeneva Vihayataha Atah Kuto Me Tat Dharma Jagrut Swapna Sushuptayaha. Anvaya Vihayataha Mekena Iva Me Devena Sambandha Na में कुतः
विहायसः मेघेन इव. In what way the space is connected to the clouds? Megha means cloud. Vihayas is the space. Space is not at all connected to clouds. No doubt, clouds abide in space, but space is totally aloof from the clouds. Like that, I have no connection whatsoever with the Deha. Me Dehena Sambandhana. I have no connection with the Deha. Here Deha, body, should be taken as gross body, subtle body and causal body. Sthula Sharira, gross body. Sukshma Sharira, subtle body. Causal Karana Sharira, causal body. I have no connection whatsoever with the three embodiments. That being the case, he says, if that is the case, their features, their conditions, how can they belong to me? What is the product of three bodies? Jagrat, Swapna, Sushuptaya. Waking, dream and sleep are products of embodiment. How? When you interact with the world with the help of gross bodies and indriyas, that is what Jagrat Avastha. When you withdraw from the gross body and the gross world, interact with the subtle body, that is Antakarana and its projection, you are in the dream. When you withdraw yourself from gross body, subtle body, abide in avidya, that is causal body, you are in sleep. Come on. Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti on account of what? Gross, subtle and causal body. Sthula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira and Karana Sharira. Atma, Asanga, have nothing to do. And what does it do? These three mean? Sum total of Jagrat experiences, Swapna experiences, three sections, what does it mean? Samsara. This is samsara. Don't think samsara is something sitting on your head, etc. All these experiences put together is all samsara. This is samsara. So that I say, and nothing to do with this samsara in terms of waking, dream and deep state experiences. That is why samsara is individualistic. Your samsara is sum total of your experiences. Other samsara is sum total of that person's experience. Otherwise, public world being one and the same, for one it is a heaven, for other it is a hell. Why? Though world is same, experiences we derive differ. Is it? So that is the case. But just as the space has no connection whatsoever with cloud, I have nothing to do with the embodiment and its features in terms of three states of consciousness. Continuing.
Upadhirayati tateva gacchati tateva karmani karoti bhunte tateva jiryantriyate sadaham kuladrivannischalaeva samstitaha. अन्वय उपाधि आयाति सहा एव गच्छति सः एव कर्माणि करोति भुङ्क्ते सः एव जीर्यन् म्रियते अहं सदा कुलाद्रिवत् निश्चलः एव संस्थितः.
I am all the time one and the same without any change. Upadhi, embodiment. Ayati saha eva gacchati. Ayati comes means born. Upadhi is what? Born. My embodiment is born. Saha eva gacchati. That only goes means dies. Saha eva karmani karoti. Upadhi only does all the karma. See, whenever you do something, what actually does the action? Manasa sankalpya, buddhya nishchitya, karanaihi karma karoti. First you think of it, then decide by the buddhi, and then with the indriyas and the body you do. All these, are they not at upadhi level? Cause is what? Causal body. That also is what? Upadhi level. If that ajnana were not there, this will not be there. So, who does the karma? Upadhi. Upadhi is born, it dies. Upadhi does the, upadhi means embodiment. Embodiment. So that will say, it only does the karma. Bhumte, that upadhi only undergoes all experiences. Why? How experiences are taken place? Vritti. Vritti is what? Upadhi. Bhumte. Again, sahaeva, that upadhi only, jiryan, aging. Jiryan is aging. Aging, mriyate, finally die. Aham sada, me, I am all the time one and the same without change. How? Illustration is given. Kuladrivat. Kuladri is the name of a big mountain, like Everest. See, how steady and steadfast is a mountain. Like that, though upadhi undergoes all these changes, and one and the same. Upadhiva, kuladriva, aham, achalaha eva samstita. I always remain the same, without change, without modification, without birth, without death, without samsara, bhoga. Continue.
न मे प्रवृत्तिर्न च मे निवृत्तिः सदैकरूपस्य निरंशकस्य
निरंकुशस्य
एकात्मको यानिरो निरन्तरः व्योमेव पूर्णः सपथं नुचेष्टते अन्वय सदा एकरूपस्य.
Either you take nirankushasya or niramshasya, this meaning will differ.
सदा एकरूपस्य निरंकुशस्य निरंशकस्य मे प्रवृत्तिः न मे निवृत्तिः च न या व्योम इव एकः आत्मकः यः यः व्योम इव एकात्मकः निरन्तरः निबिडः सः कथं नु चेष्टते। निबिडः पूर्णः सः कथं नु चेष्टते। मी, who is that me? Sada ekarupathya, all the time same without change, and niramshakasya, one who has no division, one who is akhanda swarupa, niramkasha. Nirankushasya, if it is there, one who is independent, one who is completely free. Niramshaka is one without any division. Nirankusha is independent, one who is completely free. Of that me, pravritti na, nivritti me, nivritti cha na. I don't have activity being taken to or withdrawal from activity. Because taking to activities or withdrawing from activities belongs to upadhika. I am nirupadhika, and therefore whether pravritti, pursuit of doing something, nivritti, desisting from something, these don't belong to me because I am all the time one and the same. Do you know who am I? Me. One who is like this, that is me. One, how can that to take any activities? Who is that me? Yaha yoma iva ekatmaka. One who is ekatmakaha means ekaswarupaha adhikari. Ekaswarupa adhikari. Like what? Vyoma iva. Like vyoma, like space. Space changeless. Why? It is something which is adhikari, doesn't undergo any modification. So it says yaha vyoma iva ekatmakaha. Again nirantaraha. Nirantara means niravakashaha, in between, gap is not there. Continuous, homogeneous. Therefore he says nirantaraha, nibidaha. All means we are saying nibida means ghana, dense. Nothing other than me is nibidaha. Purnaha, full and complete, no lack whatsoever. Saha, that me, Atma, katham nu cheshate. How can it take any actions? Because for any action, vikara is necessary, change is necessary. Without change, no action can ever take place. So I can totally free from pravritti, nivritti, totally free. That means always the same as such, and therefore no activities are possible in me. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्य परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महीषा गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोका